5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, KO FIE. Ebi madu fie dada. Ebi muso nam kwaso ko. Ebi muso bedra jabinom. Obrana ye bone de ebi bedi kan jabinom. But enye possible say media nya me de amamia na say edam animu twam ye de be kan de ho da. Oboa. Etu de di kan ko ani mu na ko ani. Kaso na kaso. Etu de di kan na di kan. Eye den ayen family en kan ho da. Tu de people ho say de obepru ho bia den family en kan ho da. Se me ye kwadefo na mantimi am fight for media be hyiagu. Nyame nji media ma me kan wo de ho. Onye me bre ma me kan de no agi me nhira be kan de. Etu ko aduro so ne asi agi obi nhira kan de so om ze hu oboa. Nyame na dum no hira. My shining star. Na nyame be hira nso so agina no ma ba ku mienu so. Na nyame hira wa wie no obia ni wo so obetimi agi sen hira free nsem. And obia so timi nje wo calling so enka ne de ho da. Oje kra wo timi handle. Yet yen say nyame boy nyina special. Fearfully and wonderfully has he made us. Your love away. I am so special. You are so special. I cannot be like you. Me timi nya ti say wo da. I want your love. Nyame no so timi nya ti say me. Awo ho na me wo ye nyina ho na afi ama ade no ayefe. Abrabona ebo no sanete sana nyame ahyehye no obia so won faso obia woni ntia o obia woni ntia o my shining star girl that's how sweet you are ain't nobody in the whole world like you. Listen, everybody wants to get to know my girl. Something in her makes you want to stop and stir. Hello, it's magic. She's so romantic, and she loves no one but I. A flashful smile sends me feeling like a child, so free and wide. She's like no other, my only lover. Girl, a shining star, that's what you are. My sweetest girl. Welcome. This is Nitan upon FM. My name is OLA Michael. Mommy, just call me babe. The only me mommy dining na what me dining na your dear just call me babe. Baby would attack maybe so. Just call me babe. We meet up and from. Baby I need no dos so now OLA Michael dear ben dos mount. Mommy papa ebusia ultimate just call me babe. I'm looking for a bestie or your Bob to me tell me how to be a bad guy. I've been holy for too long. I've been holy for far too long. So I'm looking for a bestie, a female bet me tell me bad things. Look, tell me bad things. Let me be a bad boy. Moisha Budon ya drink. I say holiness and go as a fan shed any musa. As a fan ni musa. We are beside our home. And I need a bestie. I need a female bestie to teach me how to be a bad guy. Sorry, my show. I mean, person me bad how now. Obi were in a very bad relationship now, all because of car. Obi there because of phone. I could to relationship me or Jino Huanje. I mean, I may person me bad in yes of me. My me can't answer for more. One I'm a fura. I want your papa, Mesha was you. Passing from a word, no, but the truth of the matter is that dating people, somebody like me, and you're hard. Dating somebody like me, it's not hard. You just have to learn to ignore my post. If not, we will not last. Because I have been posting rubbish for far too long. You're not best son. If you learn to ignore my post, we can move on. If you don't learn to ignore my post and you think you're going to make a meal out of every post, maybe I'm in yourself. What do you mean, Tina? Is there none of me who are baby? I will pra me drive a chum with you and war pra or the private here be none inside Nifan or de pra. Nani sabunkum ekran nimpokua ni mienu ode ntoma na etwa nemu ana ode ne nsa bokum na kura nimpokua ni mienu abom ana ode ne nsa nifa no ne opra no oto na oba otiri modern papa. Some people are too wicked and stingy. Aka you nsa nantingu ni enhwe kakra. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? It is not me. It is not me. It no be anybody. It is not me. And then Wednesday, me pese me might me. I'm pese dim komo mi no. Real quick. Komo mi no bi. And no be because so I say yetimi DNS from near take a decision. Ade a me ba be kan obi wo a na adwen so me de bi ntumi da. Ebi won so eni ehu enye tan obi a no oka but no ma bi wo. No ma bi wo ho a. Aya yen try and take a decision on it. I you who how to go about it. Ebeya my drink chiro. If we are no mercy kono. Ebeya pa nkamema Ubebia uno yiribe ubiano aye DNA test. Mitsi subi say enkabeye pa enkabe ma on. Uma bia no yiri wo bia no. Ade ye DNA test na hade. Awo dia pa na u fili say usunsum pa wa akra yi mu a. U fili gbenze you feel all right. It's a baby pa dear on. A member be brain no. Yan shots in NCSs can you find your DNA test? Then I make an yes, be our doubt to you. I would the open so shady. Open so shady keke. Would the open so trim your fine keke. And yes, be our doubt to you and there be one doubt, you know. It's a papa be testimony or yeah no station back so our cousin imba. Especially one more your firstborn for no. Firstborn for no. Firstborn for no. That time now we're in here fresh to one sena on any exit she ho. On any exit she ho. Then I'm say who ye serious or be worrying inti. Who ye serious or be worrying inti no. I don't know yes sir. Who ye serious or be worrying inti no chin who free X no but na X not to go I dear baby wonimu. No the bra wo dem man so ye bi na. Ipa ne ba ho ana ne o say ye disisi ani ene ye ne ye hwe nkrofo ma. media me with the a suggestion no the be pa dia kamema pa dia be anka wo ba wo man ye die ni na check you ade na they check ya but abreche omo show bi a omo a public court to be Dawson, and you're on quad. There's another back who is Obana, a hosty. Member Mudati on Quadano say, or Mudia, Mudia, or Mudu court near Quacoca. A man so doubt it, nor the court near Quaco check it near your DNA test, a mammo. Now, fear the results, another 2 months near Busans, it's some bad day. I can see here, sir, shows in the Biogana. And maybe a boomema quasiache, papa. The Baby Boy Debiacho. The Boy Debiacho, pa, a Dawson. But, with it, ye be boba community among. And then maybe 3 more days, and then maybe 3 more days, it is sabi most sorry, I must in a mema ye faithful, and a mema DNA, and a mema DNA, and a mema apu, and a mema, and I say, as also some crowd. Mumubi. Anyway, and then Wednesday. It is the 3rd day of May 2023. A month for letters, Amudia Baba Bontia, Mopese, Amuhia, Moa, Hono. Maybe can be a chairman. But Bakwaya ready. It's Bakwaya ready, son. We will call the next one. We will call the next one. But we say so unim or say on any girl babe worry no. In you now they will be to me the comments and our suggestions about Facebook so. Mekayama. But since I'm the Dawson, it's in a sebrebe na me beautiful lines na. Who choose in your person who share what you know. We was on any girlfriend at na mo babe worry. Was saving sika 40,000 Ghana cedis. 400 million for the baby wedding. Then my old hand dine. Single room chamber and hall. Your more friends, the chamber and hall self-contained. Oh, hand dine chamber and hall self-contained. Which you have 500 Ghana a month. What saving sika 40,000 400 million. What they call worry. Nana baby chamber and hall self-contained. 40,000 Ghana, 400 million. What they call worry. Eti bra branche say na on the girl no kan no kan so oh sika ma saving ye me pacho gina yenye ne kakra kana yemfa nye aware no na bibia anye kama na ye me wani na say nchemu ni chere say be man no ha later no ba ne be enso ba no say oh me so 120,000 1.2 billion. 40,000 and mammy, nanya 1.6 billion. Na yem fan worry. It's your mode 1.6 billion, 160,000 Ghana cedis, and a year wedding chichenchi. One day show, wedding chichenchi, 1.6 billion, and
what happened? I was married, traveled to the US, came back. A few months later, the woman said she was pregnant. And I thought that was mine. Because that was my legally married woman. Okay. 15 years down the line, 15 years down the line, I got to realize that child wasn't my biological child.
Wow. How did you realize?
Interestingly, the gentleman in question has won a visa lottery to the US, has relocated from Ghana to the US, and was in constant communication with my spouse without my knowledge.
Right.
To the extent of the man vomiting. The man knows very well that the child was his. So when he got his documentations and everything in the US, he decided to file for his daughter, which apparently I thought was mine. Now the lady found out and came up with a strategy to tell me, oh, don't you think it would be better for us to go to the US where the girl will get a better life and all those things? I was financially down too by then. So who was I to say no? I drove them to the airport. I mean, there was nothing, boss. There was nothing. We went to the airport, had lunch and everything, thinking my wife was going to the US and back. A month later, the mother calls me in Ghana to tell me, oh, I was sorry to tell you, my daughter has gone to find out the man who impregnated her, and then they've gone to resettle the US. I don't understand it. Like, the child.
Please, don't you ever call my number again. Do you understand?
Ma, it's
only
not.
419.
It's all.
You are mad. You are stupid, idiots. Don't call my number again, oh. Nonsense.
Eh?
No.
Madam.
Is it that you don't understand English? I said,
Madam.
don't call my number again.
Madam.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
And yeah,
Not enough reason.
Madam, yeah,
Not enough evidence.
yeah. Emma. Hello. Yeah, see, madam. Yeah, but no, at the time, can you just please tell me, it's in strict confidence, are the children yours, like your husband's children? If they are not your husband's children, you tell me, nobody will hear about it, so we know what to do. Because by the time this gets to our director's desk, and then they forward it out of the country, it usually takes a fortnight, that is 2 weeks. When the results come back, it will be out of my hand. So that I don't push, yes, so that I don't push it out there. Please, you just tell me if the children are yours, the 3 children. Are they your children, your husband's children rather? Just tell me. Hello?
Kind of call this. Well, please, sir, can I trust you?
Madam, you've not met me. Just tell
That's
me.
why everything is strange.
Yeah, I
Why
understand.
you're calling my children's name?
Ma, I understand. I even have your address right in front of me. I understand these things. And this where I'm calling you from. Ma, I work at the diagnostic center.
How
That's
old is my husband?
Ma.
How old is my husband?
How old is your husband? Going to that?
Yes, it is. And I want to know.
I sincerely.
na wɔkyekye ne ho didi na aberanteɛ no atɛm sɛ na den aberanteɛ ne bɔɔ ne din ne ne mma ne din deɛ atɔ no so afei obusa sɛ ne kunu ne mfie ne kunu adi mfie sɛn eti ɛne na ɔde test ahwɛ sɛ yampa
But your first child is 15 years old. Your second child is 12. And the last one is 5 years old.
God.
Hello, madam, take it easy. Hello.
I'm hearing you, sir. I'm hearing you. I can
Madam,
hear you.
no.
I'm sorry I shouted at first.
No. We've been doing this thing for people because...
But I don't have enough money with me.
No. people like us that work in the diagnostic center is about a peaceful home. You're not the first person we are doing this for, so, but you've not still told me. Are the 3 children your husband's children?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
They are not?
Yeah, just one. That's the last one. My husband.
Sorry, ma, I didn't hear you. Say what?
I said they are not. Just one is for my husband. Why the first 2 for my ex?
For your ex?
I can explain.
No. Mama, no.
It was
Ye hear explanation bia. Explanation bia hu ya. Oba ni kunu wo mma miensa. Ena ni kunu no ense ono so ni timun tren no de akwa akogja nkofo bia mamu prank oba ne duaduamu ahwe. Oba ne hia se na no kati. Afi ya ye bo ne mani din ni omu age ni kunu age a kire no na afi de ato no so. Ena wo ka no kure se enkra no ye miensa de. Ba mienu na edi kan no enye ni kunu dia. Aden. Aden. First one na me boy na ye Ghana, second one ye Alata. Kase minimo enti mi de mi susu o. Tenka be ye pa be ma wo hwanka o mane de wunya sika me ba do check you ho. Men fa dwin bi antu tin se bi doubt o yiro. Ehun bi penti. So ti ase. Ehun bi penti o. Ehun bi penti. Tu benya pa di anka wo de o mano let's do a DNA. Okay. And you okay, swear, ne. What would you obey? Papa, so be sure be baba first one 15 years, 12 years. What shall go be mammy and ne exo? A banis in the X and cranny me and ne exo. There's a axe crowd that's on the nation hole. Oh, and then a maybe 2 more days say. To want to unia be my pa ni papa yanti ka be hweso onhwe obi mammy anu erade o that anti abre no krasi yesi oba bia nanim ne ba papa ba emma ne bebre na ni nimenkura ne papa no bon kan kire o dan ngwase enti on kan kire o da etinya asem bi na besia na bibi na be pushia ma ne kura na ba wu da na de akowom asa wo ye sunsum dwuma mu dia ebia obetimi ehu se ebi akra we wo mfiri mi mfini mu asa wo nya se sunsum dwuma mu nimde ne tumi ne nyansa ne dia ene ene se wo be hwe obi basa Bashir obi basa no oba na de ti ano yo ene ze ni Jimmy e de yozisa waka se ne ba ada akwa ebe wo se we enkra nya ne ba de mbi e show so de ti be bodam ni me bia na ebia na wo de make won ti ase yi ase bia to a e se mema mienu ya mienu scenarios mienu ya maboyi e bia to a Ubehu say yes. No could be a jet. No could oh, okay. And I was a no could be a jet. I didn't reason, but I'm there, Syria. No, Obi can I send me last week Thursday, eh? Obi can ask him chairman last week Thursday. Why when I ask him? 12 May, your birthday. Minye video na me send the who see you for the whole year crowd on WhatsApp pay me that. Edian send phone so no. Obi can ask him chairman. I know the nyame adum ne man ye 2 pe.
No. Needs FM.
Ne man ye 2 pe. Kwada 2 pay ibia na si ya na ese wo so ode omo yi ode omo tu kwan na me adom wa bie kwan wo so ode omo tu kwan wo se nkora ye ne ma na minim se na embassy ni se sa na omo ye no se na omo doubt you and omo si won for DNA evidence of on nkura ne ye ne ma no emra na se wo se okoye nkura ne DNA e de kan documentation ho e de ba e prove se nkura ne ye ne ma e na odo omo tu kwan na nye se wakowie omo ana wako adopt omo abusia papa yi koye DNA test ye de ade bai wako boka DNA test wako boka nkwada mienu ade beto na anima wako kra nya ne dia aha asimi sola manye ni da and I'm so omo sanye test ni biem it's after 2 weeks and no san ko mom sanye test ni biem no san twen ya ma results bae e ba ya still nkora ni mienu nya ne dia hey enkwada wono na to omudi ni din da omusuo enkwada wodu omu tu kwan enkwada wodi posting hu se ne mani odi ni metu kwan no odi ne ira ka ho enkwada ni nya ne dia hey how ni enkwada ni enwa dia abusia tena si be me biebie mu se oba no be ma ne ka DNA test na no oba no start nwinwi ye se na embassy for so dey me dey omo ye na omo ya me omo nja ne nkura ne tena na nko akọ se na wonim die besi abusia tena si kike ye pesi ehu akosia we the book no lie wonim die asie enkoda yi papa di omo ukọ na wo eche ya ba befo akọ ka ho yene 2 times ese nkura ni mienu nya enye papa yi dia enye wukunu dia akosia wo kire mu sen obai si osa nani suo tantan le jare no che adie ya wo wiase pa ne se oba oba wo x na wo se woni ni x ejai wakwa akofa no waware no da so ni x ne da yo I say yo x kura na wo se woni na ejai no oni na sie se woni na ejai yo eso wo da so koma akwa iri no adai ne maybe timo din sa ti sa bna mo we awo mo abele wo sa no ma baako obey akosia siwo na akosia su akosia yesi enkwada no omo papa wo hin akosia su nkobie na no a dodi kan nipa na one ne nyemiye no one night flink bi omo sise flint za dem mo friends one night the flint and a flink ebi omo ade bi omo kom se flink o se flink o se din flink I say one night fling. Asema akusia kan. Onim kura se akwani eye gumu. Oba warefo. One night odi emfa no one night stand. PA call party. One night stand no bi call hwewo. Na wonim se nipa ne di gumu. Na wanyin se ne de ahye wukunu na ato akra din hwe akra ya ma akoya nyin odi ne betu kwan. Second one nso the ex be tinkwara ni mien no bia papa nko na bema brini mojani e de hye nkrofo ma aden ade na ma bitrimo din sa ade na ma bitrimo sumsa ti sebi senka wunua bi no antika sa na be no sebi senka wunua bi no a so that be how you go do am Eritina ma member bi wo wa say one ne girl ana one ne yire ona say o tikra say one ne es kasakra na ne buofu because one hwe ya akwa no be sare no jeti adada e kahia na pa ne jatom itimi de me ka say be ya anka be ma de wo ho a nyame dun na hode no wo ho a cheke wo ma ne hwe e susuan pa say yo ma awo hu son tirimu fan enye wo ma afi wahu de obey ansa na omanyini too much ama afa wutrim enim said de me kan oni me ya adwena na oni me nya adwena me de sabio adwen kire no no asa woni me nya adwena de wo de obetimi afrɛ anso aka wo de woni me ya adwen so obetimi afrɛ no aka tebia to dan so a obetimi afrɛ no aka ye ni nkomo etutu ye hofo etu de obetimi afrɛ 0302243540 ohu 0302243540 ana obetimi afrɛ 0302257902 0302257902 aye din komo no simple hello majoy Usian pacho boko de boko nyame dum boko arehu sep pacho udin umpese obebo a okay aka wo so de ni nti o
Pale mum. Sama yewu kanu. O kana arehu pa yi. Mani oba betu. Bedu me bia beba se manu nyane dia. Ade bia fat. Ya.
Entu wa wu
na dia uke no. Ka dia ni ka chane po fomu a. Ka ba me bia ba pato be yo. Bo fomu na me dia dan ka matresa nka. Mami mpenu edin sako omo amamben munu say dia kenere mama ne bonu aperform ba me bia timi aye ne dia hu say ne man ye ne dia kan say fine power man
henki yetiswa ohu yetidie ne no so a
na kem na from na ka ba me bia wo a ani du ba so bia no akwa test mu ina hu say ne man ga sampa ola chano ka so bedi ni mi say ne manu dum papa so bia ne ban ne ikuru ba kwa check ne manu asa no mi na asube
ti
ya ba tse penifo na nkom do kwa madu ta DNA machine kom mama ne bona ba form ti de ya ba me bia wo ne manu dum papa so bia odo betina akwa check ne
all right Yamisha yanko next one so yinkuti ono so asem hello majoy hello abna shelan my mojina so by call hello majoy abusian pacho obebo odin abetia abo e friday Fami mensa mami tio
yes I doing there I the say to be tra he said to cry if you want to work I say omo enfa enyi say emese won na afin so that dey ni be yeduma nipa bebre e ba de enyomo ba na de be ya ni say bia oba na de be say no bia wu nu wi o fi na oba be nu wi on tu kana we fi kan eno na yedin
enya wo dia enya wo moja
ene hedin by side ni real mo na ngwala bebre o mo papa yan mo papa
enka first born for second born Ranya Michelle Amisha yanko next one hello majoy ejo so papa boko de
boko yo
e pacho be bo diana
na bi
okay yentio
yeah me wo the same problem ni
yetio
me wo na le na me yes girl bi na me ne ye jai ba me so wo ya me wo ma but o be 4 months wa mama ma na so wonyimu ti me wo na frame so wonyim na wa wo ba person de akola ne ba ana msa wa wo sese wo wonyim da ben wo so wa wo
meba ye nyabutre na wo ne wo ho na ne ni jaaye
na me ni jaaye
na wo kɔ ware ye
yeah
na uni ni jaa no okache so wonyim
me ni jaaye chire no ba na wo mu a me ni hia ene no have your face
uni ni jaa che wo mu an wakɔwe kakra oh okay yetie
ana ono nso ne be maneti
anti
wa wo first one
okay
nti oba second one na so wa wo no ne de enye ni kuni ba nti ofre me bo mama ne no ana me chere ne so da bi ni o kan we de ano nya nti no o ma yen hia na me yen hwe ne ye nti me frɛ no na me frɛ friends be for kan ho say get we cat them thing but me pesa me nko ameki na o meka na mu nyina mu nti bi na adwen am be ma me no mo de ama me nti me frɛ no na o fa aka na obai na ne okura akwala no ne akwala no so de me gye achi wo ho enye yi nti ya kai no na me na ho no po no mbo afu ya no say adan na wo ne be mate na obi kura oni obi nyima nka bo nipa no po amane wa mo na mane onko kan wo se wo ni se o ka kire me se onyima meka se woni ono so nya na adwen se obe nyi ti ya kai ya na me se okay
ba wo ye sure so na wo wi ma ne nyi se
eno dia me ka se magye achinya ndi agi dia ne no na dia beboa me patakola ni gina ho a me makura ma wo mo no me o matowe dada but wono kura se me more than almost 3 mpo ama wo no ma wo no ono yo ba
ba ene wo se wo behia DNA pa o because wo ri ena be ma na oba ne ne tin so ri it is say ye hu di akora ne dia agisi akwa DNA
be ma na ono oba ne tin ono no onim se me bi ne ge ono ti me kofi ono ka kire me se o akonta unu aba sa kwala wi enya me ba waka kire me pi anam sisa na okan we den fa ho no so okan ne ha no but oni option bi anti no onhwa kwala no ti me esa me hwe ne kakra but me bo ma me mo mane na ma me se no ade na me ye no ma ye na ye risk nti me hwe ekwan ya me fa so a emfa problem mre me yama na nse me blocking be 2 months ni to onte me nka
wow
ba me ha me fa me hu kwan ya me fa so a akwala no me ya dia me dia akwala na bia be ma no like ha no because be ma ne do no be ma na bo mama ne se akwala no ba na ka che ne se nye ne ba
o ba na ka che be ma no ne wo se kra ne nye ne dia
wa ka che no be ma na mpo ne bo mama ne wo be ma na afi ba be ma ne nim se akwala ne ye me ba
oh okay be ma no nim se eye wo dia ba oba na ka che se nye ne dia ba wan che na akwala no so papa
nti na oba me ho wo mu ana me ya record hospital kra nti oba ho nti oba be sra me na me de ne kire me wife say akwala we na me ka ne ho ase ba me mabo me wife amane say akwala we ya me nti oba ho no na o hwe akwala no say we de akinye bi ni ho but me
ba o wife so eye okay say wa fe na chi ni wo ex akwa akonyim awo o ye okay
oh beginning no there na odebi okasa ogboso but me ka che ne ne me be ka che no e be ne ya but se man kan e be ha no because e dey in future na bi akwala no be fie nti o se me kan no kire
no kire
ana me born na mane no say okay dey makan wate nti ono so odwene ho nti o ye na me ka che se si awie odwene ho ma de chekura na bibie ne ho betimi ayafa ho nti onto na dwum ne mo mpa ye na bi nti ana o se yo dey makan wate
mate wo say de se wakra no me hwe metie wo kasam de akra no sew etino wo de wo hia DNA baba bonifa free ena wo hia
eno de no krepa
ya no kre bonifa free na wo hia ena utrin so ayeye wanya oba wote asema se o wa abotre na senka wo konya obi ti se oba bi aminim na eka eje bi ebeto fie no eka he
before ejano kra ebe so no na me ama pa me fa so ejano me ejo no
smart man eti dia dru ni say wa wonya ji atum sakra na ye wo dia de and you have to do the needful
but see ano no ne be man na ti ana be man so hu say eye me na me ne ke na wo ya akwala ne media wan ho be ha me pa
ba se wa ya wi ti o se wo ye be ma wo hu kwan abefa so aka wo yira akoma to ne yem eti o se hu kwan abefa so abema be ma no so hu say wo ba na afi asundie mra so obekoso ane wo ex na tena fine oni ni tena bi no obeja na afi de wo be no aye nana
ne we sa na de o se me bo me ho ban pa because me no bi di sade we di ni a anka wan ha anka be ha dwen pa
atwetwe bi asra ya na atwetwe bi asra ya na for the fact na wo hia wo se wo hia 21 days fasting Yamin count pa. Bye bye. Enough for more. Young connect one. Hello, my joy. Hello. Hello. Producer. Bakunte. Young connect one. Hello, good evening. I was about your one you. Me jinasu dumu radio. Name say won't come on bed.
Good evening. Hello.
Meet you. Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry. Hello, Marjorie.
Hola, good evening.
Good evening.
Hola, Mbate Iman.
Ima. Abeton komonim. He say yes, ya dwene ho se mema o se etimi ye DNA.
Enokre pa na me kwa tutu maso me de no kwa me dwene ho sa. Na me nim eka wu anka makwa kwete se me de nne tine ya Mr. O.
Ah, oso wo ba bi atwetwe waso on.
Atwetwe maso papa, atwetwe maso anka se blola.
Se eto bia otimi hia akoda bia te se ti akoy mu se me bani.
Sa blola anya no mbo. Be kwa do okoyo kura bosumi nso akire na obeka cheze me na ya yi. Hey. Blola.
To so hia DNA.
Yeah, be papa me pay the price no form kaka no akoye ma de nene.
Ehwehwe ne price amount no maka chew. Ko DNA ni de, o se ye nya no ne ba fom.
Ende no kure se nya de ba fom ne nkofo bebre nya.
Nkofo bebre timi ye bi. Na ye nya ye tirimu ye fine.
Because enkola bi ase mo dey, eno papa anti saba.
Ya mishra. Yango next one about your mushema mi. Hello, Marjorie. Good evening, Abuja.
Masala.
Yeah.
Na oka brand oka bibi chere say. Say o hwesa akora isa ni die. Say yo nya die ni.
E wono na agi atumu se wono ahwe akora na otumi ze wedi ono ane dia.
Ono ane dia. Na ge bi so okogbu so papa bi fie. Ge na anyima wo. Sa wo se papa na okogbu so ni fie no no so se nya nda akora na owo no no. Ose papa no okogbu so ni fie ayi mati de bia no no so nko nya be.
Eye nso na okogbu ye na nso no ono mbintia e na afa so amana se papa no. Odi mechechi asem hye me konsa.
Ose ba bia nso no se okogbu na ayi mati o. Ba 4:30 no asa wa sorry. So okogbu so ni na by 5 na bia wa da wa wi. Onyum yo wo ye. Ose papa no okogbu so ni ntie no nse nukru no no so nse maamen. Ba no okogbu so ni ntie no se no.
Uncle DNA. Eno ano go DNA. Meme die asema ye kan say mema bebre betimi a on. Na se benya sika na. Enye se bia wo doubt o yira na wo mpena o. Wo pesa o ye sure.
Ba masola.
Ye.
Me kan say e be de say me fa say me for ba on. Or X or like unya possible so. But when to okase bi obon XD and as be a many pia say asima say no dey see the analysis. Masola la busa na me kese tell me tell us the name akoma tene me
What you mean for about X?
Like no now
now wo X.
Lenda masola dia sem now.
Wo X.
Oh masola dia me kere kaka.
E be sana de dru die. La booster. Oh John was in the credit answer. Hello.
Hello, good evening, brother.
Good evening, no.
Brother, wa huni papa ne be kan sa akwala ne se no no. On se mema na mama nya kwanye sade.
Chemuye.
When it ya so wo ese no nyo be ma nete. Na wo ku ya wo koye. Ento emanu na ya na so mema no na ma we nyina ba.
Awon so oba so awon ni be mate ade na wo ex ba so oba wi a wo bie manere adan
ene de man de fa nse sika sama na sika ne brinti
ana se bia ex dia na ya ne de che ni kru de
wo nyansa na wo se wo ye be ma ne ye di ye wa wo de anya wo da wo so no ka te se ne na ye di ye na nka enya ne de
ajitwa tre bia sra ya na
na nka mama na bonus akuno
da bia ne na ya ye di owo kumase
ya ya den
owo kumase
ni pa ka se wo pa wo ye es wo wari bi ti se sia ne yira ja tum onu ne yira sa adwene me kunu ye fa ma ti dia so me tire ni nyansa we mu na ma ye so ye sa no Obani who say we yes, and your my obebu on yas in them who say, Yawi and any yo.
Okay.
I have to cut the cat.
Atiku.
So what am I saying?
Atiwa sepa afin Matias.
Yajin Sakra, and your man, one and your memman, Yajin Sakra. Obani mamma, first to Superman, do lemon, I mean, do lemon. And then next time on Bellevue.
Okay.
But one man, a crime or yes, and so you don't know what you put in. Am I a wicked? Papa, wait. Yana did the Diana, son of a county money. Oh, my own. They also yeah now well who now the one money. So I now be who I know about so any young say I have only but who you send a more. Young yes, and answer young quite the Apankas and the other chat I do. Bye.
Bye. Okay, you're my win your last one. Hello, my joy.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Hey, not in my room. Hey.
What bremo?
Hey, me try some in that.
Afra. And when ye?
The first is Zaisha.
Daisha.
Aye.
Good year day.
Oh.
I wouldn't so near day.
Machine.
Nice one. Now, as a friend.
Adina.
Jaisha.
Yeah, me too. Hi. Wow.
Wow.
In the hospital, so we do some of the Sankola.
How many day?
Almost a Sankola.
Yeah, Tete.
Yeah, almost a Sankola. Madame Fibisa, almost a son. Let her know be who. Sankola, no, Yasusano, yeah. Be who Sankola, Yasusano.
I don't know who.
Yeah, I say, walk alarm like, the Akola the train. Into who mark be, Akola Nefusu. Him.
Munim not the bank.
Him. Until later, no. I know the who say, as a circle, and almost say. Until later, no, anyone who said there be. A claim and the book of my crown for a clanenge. And my crown for a clanenge. And sometimes we are near hospitals.
Dear, dear, na make kana. Uti na make kana. Me say e bi wo hwa if free hospital. Eti anya say bi a wo doubt wo yirinti e na wo pese wo you. But wo pese wo adwumi o fine. E bi na hospital akoyi we na bi a ahopipirenti ye swap you ba.
La.
Yes, dear.
I don't bad dear.
We ma shiwon. We ma shiwon.
Can I curfew?
Don't miss her.
You
Ubese obi show obi ba. Why utie enkofo experiences am boy ya. O show obi ba man sa na last minute ya chance nya ne ba. E wonti unua be man na tike be ode.
You come here question mama me nua be man mo kra.
Aisha nyame shira ati Zaisha. Ode chawadofo be 2-3 bi ne ko.
Okay, you mean
bra wa bread ya wura munti na me mo chawadofo.
Okay. Mitia Madam for Golda. Any queen any Leo.
Mami no be ma ba ko.
There be nyina ya ma.
Ni be madam for.
One madam for but we dey chire. What dey wo?
Look at you. Bye bye. Akosia Lolo's Survivor. I watch you live from Tema Community 9. Your one and only Lolo. I like your name though. Also, like, I'm good to be your bestie. Why? We'll spoil you, Basa. Me Pacho, come and spoil me. I need somebody to spoil me. I think I've been holy for far too long. Pedro Medina Cruz also watching the best show live and career inside Indianapolis and also Esvin Junction. Keep up the good work, oh, Pedro Cruz in here. Agosia BMO Lola. Also, la men should do all their best bonds DNO. We see NS Faithfulness. I say good evening, Ola. I support you totally. Watching you live from Aguna Bobby Kuma Appa. So, Blay, was it that was a mistake on the part of the man? You have a wife and you still sleeping with your ex? Who is also married? That's very bad. I agree with you, though. I totally agree. Zoe C. Oh, come on. Me futu na me de mamu. Me say, be ya be ma wo hwa. Just for clarity's sake. Just for clarity's sake. Counselor. Why okay? Why okay? Why a peace?
And also Sasum.
Why neat there?
Main podium, may underwear need up in the iPhone.
Okay. Akwaba.
Boko.
Yeah, Boko. What's it? And now Prophet Bedu Kobe birthday.
And no, Charlie.
And there. Oh, yeah, party, Anna.
Baby.
Papa, me who not check many channels watch it. They say they are say on trendy to surface nibi.
Oh, papa. Oh, yeah, the oil in
a trending in a what on person be trendy be man.
Oh, they be so in audio say if you ask me trendy no obi mbase or sheda abe trendy. What they say?
Inti say.
But na same bi obeka no.
And a trending no.
Na akoye asem bi na akoda ne say obi say or say na akoye trending issue man. But Prophet Bedu could be here na adwuma. Ye nyame friend so be no guso ye. He's doing his work. The church is running. His goodness and everything is still running.
Yeah, the Nyamia said when they political predictions and prophecies, any football there no. Ebebuapa. And Ogusu ye. A man in PB.
Once God give him, he says.
I've not heard it in a long while.
And I want it, but whatever.
About so Happy birthday to the prophet of our time, Prophet Emmanuel Bedukubio.
Yeah, Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikubi.
Dr. Kao.
Aye, or doctor.
Prophet what?
Dr. Emmanuel Bedikubi, Doctor of Philosophy.
Okay. And I'm Mr. Michia, Reverend Dr. Mapat.
Aye.
Reverend Dr. Mama Pat.
Also your doctorate.
Oh, Kumasi. A Prade.
Also a doctorate.
Also a doctorate.
Oh, that's good. Doctorate usually is earned. So when people earn, we should give them the respect for it.
And now, so come Doctor or Pambo Yadom.
Oh, okay.
Yes, honestly, a doctor.
Once you earn it, we should give you the acknowledgement.
That's like what I say. We have a call. And then fire na otan so take akra.
Na me ti me nim bi so but me count the kakra but before me can me fa birthday kase me yan wish the year pa.
Wish it.
We are one man that has been very good. Me kan okra say Ghana ha. Share me dwuma dia say nyame ni pa me gina pensie kase so. Epe mu ka say I am for a prophet doctor.
At the now standing election.
I was standing for an election ministry. I find myself. No more Kenyina, Abraham Crawford, no idea, all they know is to challenge. But he put his career, his position, his church online 30 years. Out of a software hypocrites now, sorry, them so yeah, but he was hoping to say it. And he has a very good heart. And then Yamia Dumna or the Afiba Kwanka, Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikubi. Ni na afe ho a me wish you happy birthday. I ask for divine protection, prosperity, guidance from above for him. May his ministry stand tall. May he be the light keeper of all others. Ola ye kase enyumtofo a na ye dwen so mo ye wiasefo nti ye mfa wonye hwe. The omo kwanya kese wo na sorry dem mu. The omo footballers akwanya kese. The omo Rastafarians akwanya kese. The omo ankrofo a ye yi omo afi mu nyina akwanya kese wo krom ha pa edi kan ye nyina ye ni hu ye. E Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikubi. Ye kase ye mpo ye de yawoda ebesie se ye kase hu hia. The omo royalty ni exposition of worth and what God has blessed you to be shown out in public. Ebe Daniel de kese ma ye nyina ye sua ya. a prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedukobi, the lead pastor and the general overseer of Glorious Wave International Ministry. I was Sakumono, Cable Gold, Honomono. And then a birthday. Onyankan Hondia. Manakayan say all roads will lead to G Wave when it comes to the birthday of this man. But he moved by the direction of God. Baby Shebia, baby Jinebia. Happy birthday, Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedukobi. You have touched lives, you are touching lives. May God grant you all the blessings that you deserve.
Amen.
One kind of a prophet who has a good heart in giving. Amen. Obi anso ni Prophet Bedukobi edi wa wo da bia anso no. Won so me ma happy birthday. Na Nyankopon o nhira o every Australia. Amen. When they advise be aba. But your advice should not be taken.
The advice here for so advice and
advice now the buy.
Okay.
So nobody should take the suggestion of OLA Michael.
Okay.
But in case you want to worry yourself, go ahead and follow his direction. Abrante bi ka say, na kan bo onye de anko bi anko ye. Ye anya no fu no bi akoye.
Aden.
Regent ni boy aden. But they did kind OLA. Audios na boy nyina meti na na metie wo nyina no.
Gate be ano.
So ya no ha.
I don't know one mem.
Let me unframe me.
When I'm better. Only more time. And may I
me time near 5:20.
Only it's adding at 5:20 me. I me pige many share. Maybe sir. Almost your mind. Maybe sir. Almost your mind. Hey, but you should come and sit down.
Sorry, next time I'll be
sharp.
We do at 5 o'clock.
Hey, you should be inside.
Now I'm going to say, I'll be there.
On your
people, they mean, say,
now, Casa, so now time, Nisha.
It's not there, Ben Quine. Well, look at what I say.
Also, one young man in my form that.
David. The regent is expensive. And a dear young Casa, young ma, what for?
The
young ma, Asra for a quart. Manufacture in the event of war, in the event of calamities and issues, yet mean the identification collections giving families that.
But you move here free ho.
They move here.
You move here
free. When I would you Abba, any mon chrono sem. 18 Akoban said and send ye, yeah, dear near the DNA account, so we can verify the paternity of a child, especially when it comes to a mabi. To me, sorry, now you do deal or not black of fanying saying, the mark of fanying saying, now or share now your prominent society more.
No, that's show.
So, not their courts. There, Eodia. So it's also brought up this confusion. Say, I didn't have birth certificate in Udine also.
The best said you'll be at me.
So, but the mother put your name there.
Ebi up a massive.
Debbie. But that is father and yeah, Upobia Sama. Finding your paternity of the child because the birth certificate signifies the paternity of the child.
But meanwhile, okay, say it signifies, but Nipa now didn't your name.
So, and then about in Crawford, you have to do baby. No, when it comes to property acquisition, they are trouble in some countries. So, say, see, and Claire say, a father must be known, must be in the known before the name appears on the birth certificate in countries. Now, your birth certificate name code immediately. And I feel that also be while we are in doubt to say, do Diama Colebi and your the chance and do a DNA is a paternity test. Now, when you say Akolani, now a trickle down here when travel documentation bar system no tell the Akolebe to Koya. Then be obeying child labor and kidnapping. Obi for be by and because who are near see the Obi Johnny. When
Nipa friend me last week Thursday, and that was the issue. Or the more too kind. And they are quite dear now.
So at the end of the day, this is what happens. And DNA came into existence. Now, the accident, see, identification. I'm a my burial power. The DNA there. Then come a but you have a bus be shink for 60 will Krumuha.
You can tampo
quinus had tomatoes accident. It was easy for us to identify the bodies, so we give compensation accordingly. Meaning say yeah. You buried everybody.
Mass burial
because you took you need data of people who are traveling on buses. I don't know says it's here Abana. I stand to be correct. I don't know. VVIP. VIP, STC, and the Ekeka Hona, Muamota Fadi to Quino. Who do I take you data now?
Data, say.
Like, what is your name? My name is OLA MICHAEL.
Have you a ticket in your car?
So it means that this country, even when there's an accident, identification will be difficult for us.
Yeah, true.
And it doesn't take anything for us to take data of people who are coming to join the bus.
The VIP who could parcel and a due data.
But people are taking the bus, we need to get the data. So that in the event of accident, your name say, Abraham way for bus number 7, 6486 GR. And the accident here, you saw a bus also. And everybody has the right insurance.
Okay.
So who knew what? Your family has a right for it. When him say Kintampo DSC, mate back what jumping through window no. Okay, they interviewed him. As a hero, whatever it is. But he had a lot of psychological effect by virtue of what happened. He qualifies for an insurance because of the accident.
Insurance claims
a bus, a commercial bus must be on comprehensive. What did I mention here? A DNA when near the but a banner what they are sema. Ya who came there a doors will crum. But all de be a more can. Now quite to say you can't edit dim bechi. As if we are saying it to say that women are bad. Women are evil. Women are wicked. No. That is not how we should paint the picture. Ola, I also want to put it to you that there are women that have children. That the children, they were impregnated by their husbands. But after delivery, the children are not for their husbands.
And we factor that into my advice. You know?
So at the end of the day,
it was my thing was not just about say be our banner cheat you. I'm saying anything could have happened.
No, and I'm saying that anything, no man wants to believe in anything.
What are you saying?
Ola, I'm talking to you as an expert in that area.
And I'm talking to you as a
layperson.
As a novice.
As a layperson.
As a novice. Yes. And I'm asking, what do you mean?
And what I mean is I'm saying that every man that we get a record of that, we are even convincing them that it could be an error in a hospital.
I want to know. I want to be sure. No, I want to be sure.
How will you be?
I just want to be sure if Akrania media or not. That's all.
You want to be sure the child is yours or not. And that's I'm saying that when you go and the child is not yours, don't believe that it is the woman who has slept with somebody else.
Exactly. I've added that one too.
And I'm saying there are people that they want to doubt that once pregnancy came, nothing happened in the hospital. My wife slept with somebody else.
It's up to the woman to tell the truth. If she feels she didn't say that, then that's okay.
The woman is telling the truth and they are not believing. I'm telling you that there have been medical errors. I have witnessed more than 4 in the delivery room where a daughter, a son, and a son was given. I witnessed twins recently. Twins. That they interchange one. Not deliberate. During the giving away. In the court.
Bema, so you also. Is it wrong for you to be there?
We don't have that facility for you.
Who told you?
We don't have.
Who told you?
Where? Which hospital?
What are you talking about?
Deliver. If your wife is in labor and they rush your wife to any of the polyclinics or any of the
and you are saying that the husband will be debarred from coming in.
We don't have facilities to
and we don't have witnesses several times.
There is no public hospital in this country that gives you because where we deliver the women, there are more than 10 women lying down delivery.
Okay, so let me tell you this.
What are you talking about?
Relax. Sunyani polyclinic.
Are you sure?
Relax. My own son. Let me know. I was inside there in the work. In fact, I was asked whether you ain't chow banana me in channel because she was struggling. So what are you talking about?
Your case is too much.
No, what are you talking about?
We are only a small.
No. And yes, small case. There is no facility. And I've proven to you say you are wrong.
We don't have the facility to accommodate husbands standing in front.
Who are the we?
I'm talking about the government hospitals.
When the example say Makobia polyclinic. And your government. And your government.
And one room.
And your one room la. When is your time? I'm going to a certain small room where they did the delivery. I was there. So what are you talking about?
Who buy a hot delivery banner down a long chain?
So don't say it's the whole Ghana.
It's one design.
So how was I able? Me.
And
able.
so they gave you the privilege because they were able to get a place for whoever your wife is to live at. But if we add it to the curriculum or the entry requirement that when we want to deliver, your husband should be there, we don't have the capacity to receive you.
So you should have just said, you, baby, you don't have the capacity.
I'm saying we don't have.
Hospital.
So private hospital, how many private will deliver and for 3? And so our space,
private hospital.
And I'm sure our space,
Good. So when you are generalizing, be careful the way you generalize.
I say we don't have as a public place.
You don't have as baby Juma.
There is no government or Nibi. We have one design. Oh, Masa.
Me a metie ma ko gina me awo akoda ma me pia ma kwa na ba.
It was done on some basis. And we can use yours. Ola,
forget.
Me
pia fro kra ma no kra nyina na omu hwembo mu se e be me wo akukuduro ni ade France am ko giro ebi ni.
We don't have facilities to accommodate husbands to stand in front of their wife delivering.
Me am di mani ehu magina ho. And I
want you to understand that you can even receive your baby, see your baby, but the medical error can still happen, and you take somebody's child home.
It's possible.
This incident,
everything is possible.
Let me tell you what happens, especially when you deliver through
this cesarean session.
When you deliver through CS, when we take out the baby, we show you the genitals of the baby. The only way a mother can remember the baby is by the genital. A male or a female. That's the only way out. So the identification of your child is not the color. The identification of your child is not the size.
Over days.
The identification of your color is not the face. What we show you is the genitals. So when a baby comes out and it cries and the placenta is disconnected, they open the legs of the baby and then you are identified by the gender or your bema. And now say for your bar. Then we move on. From there, we carry the baby, work on the baby, wrap the baby, do the welcome for the baby, and put the baby in a court. And I'm saying that usually the mistake, the medical, not deliberate error, the medical error, that is with a margin of about 2.8%, happens when the baby is being carried to the ward. Because regularly, we deliver more than 10, 15 babies at the same time. And the delivery place is called the delivery ward. And where you go and lie will be the lying-in ward. When they are transporting the babies from the labor ward, maybe the recovery ward or to the lying-in ward, that is when most of the time the pink card will be behind the baby. Many nurses will pick up the baby, not checking the name of the It is recently that we forced to put the tag of mothers on the child. Even that, we still have exchanges on get a name tag and bring the children back. So anytime we are blaming women, that women know the father of their children, they've gone to sleep out, they have sneaked to sleep with somebody, and they have gotten pregnant, and they brought a child to us to name. So every man should go and check the DNA. I am saying that you can go and do the DNA, and it is not the unfaithfulness of your wife, but it could be a medical error. That is there. Having said that, you need to be matured before you call yourself a husband and a father. Better still, you need to be matured before you call yourself a father. Because in states like this and the stories you read, or the stories you play to us, where men have lost it because what should they do? Some are angry. Some want to kill themselves. Some want to regret they have been paying the fees of somebody's child. Some want to feel so hurt that the wives are confessing. Ola, one of the things I've come to learn is that confession is not important to man. Confession is important to man. Confession, especially in relationship, is not important. So where we stand in one time, I think that I need to tell you the truth. Nothing but the truth. Senseless. It's senseless. So
isn't the Bible that says that confess your sins one to another?
Do you know the one to another they are talking about? Read the continuation of that scripture.
What is the?
So it is not everybody that is one to another.
Who is it limited to?
It's not everybody that's one to another.
Okay, so who is it limited to?
Husbands and wives.
It's limited to husband
Limited to husband and wife.
So why are you saying say a woman's confession means nothing to the husband?
Who is limited to not to share with? Are the people I'm talking about? Do you understand?
So let's say 2M Express for the Omufa with data. Or say before the bus moves, they will take your data. I don't know, mean through bidenti, I don't know. And I give to Kwanzaa, say, Ola, tell him to go to North Ridge Clinic. Why? A member a room, a koshese or moyirinum ewo.
These are private clinics.
Jenny Teiko say, oh, what is counselor saying? Her sister went to deliver in a polyclinic, and I was there.
Where?
Plus her husband. Maybe
mention
his place is out of fashion.
No, you should mention the polyclinic.
Kenafa, good evening to you. Good evening to Mr. Daniel Boabin. And Peter Tase, Ula, you are just privileged. We don't have that facilities in Accra here.
What are you talking about?
That is the problem I have with counselor most of the time.
I'm saying that
you move generalization too much.
We have not designed the government hospitals, polyclinics to receive husbands.
And let me say,
so whoever gave you the privilege, it was a mistake.
Mistake is saying,
Ola, they
requested say Bella now and then so who be jamming?
Yes.
Who be jamming?
We don't have the facility.
You are a terrible doctor if you do that.
Yeah, we are terrible.
Who be jamming?
She won't die. What will you do for her?
Really?
No, what will you do for her?
Really?
Charlie, a woman is in labor.
No. Are you asking? Are you asking a man? No. Listen to me. Listen to me. Are you asking a husband say his presence when the wife is in labor means nothing?
It means nothing.
Really?
It means nothing psychologically.
It means nothing to you.
No, it means nothing.
And I will debate you forever. It means everything.
The psychology of delivery, during the delivery of a woman, the husband's position there means nothing.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Madam Masa. You see,
I did my experience that
you keep tickling yourself and using modernity to do nonsense.
And your modernity, we are
Ola, hear me. If you are standing there,
12 years.
What do you do for a wife?
You have no idea.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking as a layperson.
I'm not also talking as a novice.
And I'm saying you went to stand for your wife to deliver. Whoever gave you Ola the chance to enter into the delivery, you said they took her to some cubicle somewhere. Is that not it? That's what you said. And I'm telling you that the facilities that we are building, all polyclinics are designed in one way.
Counselor,
we cannot encourage
polyclinic hospital now. A man will be one now more a bear a warno or mugumbi.
Mitio.
But say it drew some more more bed or more dust. And your mom.
You are comparing two different things. When you go, I'm talking about the labor ward.
The labor ward, na Mirai, no.
The labor ward,
yeah, or banning a time soon, you know, Dano. You move from there to the labor room, and I was admitted in there.
Now, we didn't know on that labor ward.
No, that he. The upper ward.
Ola. A lot of people have waiting rooms. If you ward, near push you the labor. You can say we do labor ward. Labor ward do. It's a long stretch.
That is what I just told you.
A lot of tables with women on it.
And
waiting to check their CM so that they will deliver.
And it's a long room.
For the sake of privacy, we will not allow you to walk. Because
but I have worked there.
I'm saying whoever gave you that chance.
And the second time at Convanochi Teaching Hospital, it was not even mine. It was my sister's own. But I was allowed in there. So what are you talking about?
Well, listeners, there are a lot of wrong things that is done, and people think is the right thing. So
but who admitted to say private hospital there? They allow
because they have built their facilities.
Okay, so why do they allow the men if he has no psychological effect on the woman?
And I'm telling you that call any doctor, and I'll challenge him that what is the effect of a husband present in a wife's delivery?
Jesus Christ!
There is no effect. It's just cosmetics.
It's a lie,
oh, please, my brother.
It's a lie.
We are too old in that area.
You are not too old in that area. Yeah, Jai, when you're a psychologist, Jai. You can't you see, the fact that you be privileged to 1-2 occasions does not give you a conclusion.
Ola, I am not privileged.
I would not agree with you that there is no way the presence of a man means nothing.
It means nothing.
Then what kind of a man are you?
It means nothing.
No, what kind of a man are you? That especially when your wife is in pain, your presence there means nothing to her.
We are talking about.
No. Is it not painful?
We're not talking about boils.
Labor is not
We're not
painful.
talking about leg that is broken.
Labor, no, is it not painful than a leg that is
broken?
broken?
We are talking about concentration on how to push and deliver a baby. And I'm saying that your husband's presence add nothing to your pushing. Encouraging husband being there so that the child is delivered. And I'm telling you on record, I'm a deliver Obana show same. Still, there can be a miracle error.
True. But they are not yet the point of discussion.
Bringing husbands to where delivery is made will not add anything to where paternity has an error.
Wow.
That's my argument.
And you're not crossing entirely true. Also, a private hospital. When I can say, how many deliveries do you do in a day?
Yes. So
if you say 4 per head, then
so ask yourself, Obi could deliver our private hospital. Me body. Hospital, I'm going to deliver for 6 per
day, right? In a day.
The whole 24, 3 days in Pono, I man still was an error in this country. Private hospital, me body. Hospital, no is here private now. They were still able to collect a child and bring the wrong child to a bigger hospital. Akolani yare, ma to say abnako, the bayari in the CFN hospital. Yet the Akolani bani a far from my body young hospital. Yet the Akolani tina ambulance when they buy a clan be do one, and yet Yakolano yarin yanin buy it. Yet the Akolani be do your one, say, this child, everything is okay. When you join this, the cry is okay, the tank is clear. Then they have to go back and go and check in that private hospital. Say, Akolana you fan film mami what the brain and what bigger hospital was a check him on. It was an error. You near didn't buy. What am I gonna say? Even the private hospital.
Errors happen everywhere every day.
So I'm saying that if you want to get rid of this error, we have 2.8% of such medical errors when it comes to delivery. But there my young admin said because I'm sure they best and as a medical war. I say me jina send a be say me bana. It doesn't solve the problem.
So what solves the problem?
I'm saying that there are reasons why a wife of a woman or a man or any woman sleeping with another man will move pregnancy to another man. Women have reasons. And their reasons can be genuine. She's having unprotected sex with me and having unprotected sex with you. And then she realized that she's pregnant. And in the pregnancy, she slept with me, she slept with you. She looks at the two of us because she has not been well educated and well informed. Doesn't know who impregnated. So she walks and tells you, Ola, the child I have, what we did has made me pregnant. And your first reaction is that it can be. I'm not the one. So what in training, sir? Not the abreme.
So where's the genuineness in the reason?
The genuineness doesn't conform in either. And I named your share in saying, what does here? Eti anya so odi ntro ba odi mema mienu na eda enkofo bebre nso wo a omni omukunu no moda omni omu side chick eda e man no and you told me anya send it to me ba I was the last thing I was share with you say obenyim ade na de nya ni kunu na nyim no ba oma be man e wo kuro mu a esuma ne nwa keto ase ne ne goda did I tell you that story?
Yeah.
But last thing I'm can sorry tell was it on le 2 weeks ago yes ne brand na esuma ye wie case no na last week ena no kura ni bi say ni nwa be man na share that small ni nwa kuma so on fa on ni yire ni nkoda
because o timi yin stand
I say we yi ni hwe mamba wa koy bibi am yi ni hwe mamba what does here enti oba na dwe ni de wa ye bone kese say odi ni nwa ketwa ni kunu nwa ketwa ye den akonya mpem agro say na a planting from the husband because
from the husband yeah
oh to me wo ola emaye we e to be because of the level of depression frustration they go through when they are childless in marriage. And I've sat here and told every woman, if you find yourself in any marriage that is childless, and childlessness is as a result of you going through sexual intercourse constantly within 18 months without taking, and you do your checks and balances and get to know, say, you don't have a problem. Get to know, say, your problem is your husband, and your husband is not ready to do anything about it. Can you get out of the marriage than looking for who can impregnate you on behalf of your husband? There are a lot of people that because of an imguasi any shame, you're born in training, you're can't be a young cantino, or before baby the yin samba, no sunya din. What I say? Or baby, what trying to also say on your memasem, or go without what you bear money in ISM, and me see, Ola, bear maybe I giddy. I would never go and see the doctor. These doctors, what I thought they're going to teach me. I know myself because I have a son. And they're crying by Ola him say, Romua, or University of Ghana. Now yes, that shaka way be. And now like sleeping around. And FIE campus no makwaya okochira de where extra classes. I was school be, I was area be, I was Accra. And I go share game no near Pemagno. He came back to say. And even though he was on campus, it's painful for him. No level 300. And I was for years, I am sharing for 1 year because of Ninseno. Until Jai, Emma, according until what year, and sent to a worry girl. Our back, our shen, or to any fees. Yeah, or yeah, extra job, any be sharp of friend. Well, I can fast forward. Omo, and I walk or Wally and Ninsema. Oh, my dear, but you didn't hospital because tobacco. The sister Bako, Ewa Bruchi, Aleman. And to Obeko. Now, all he needs to file the Oba. Ewo Kroma. And of file a crown of wound at level 300. And I would demand the Aka house. So just
100.
Yes. He missed 1 year of fees paying by the parents. Because no one girl, according to record. Akolani enye and he can't say something go nearby. About me hono. Immediately come here and I'm okay. The lady too claiming say akolani nenye say ebusa for say girl nko be again so wo akolani chibio the time when we and also the body really training say own doctor bia because I'm okay in sperm count bia is solid. The year electrophoresis e ma akolani. Ema akolani SS. Ema ne AA. Ne ma men so AS. O ti game na say it's your banner or work kolano yes Bemana o claiming say or share the Ninsend and where the confusion was, I use electrophoresis in my delivery. Yes, say yes, sharing a cancellation in terms of our calculation here in terms of models now. At the end of the day, anya kran say akolano and so yes that actually so cry so yes when to me ankonya cry so yes the O positive no. Our cock SS if he. So at the end of the day, DNA prove say no idea argument about ruling everything out. Here we are making radio so ruling everything out as a scientist and somebody researching to bring sanity at home. We are not planning any dia.
KO FIE.
But any dia no. What Gina sa any dia no so any punish Obano Omatina wadiasi for 8 years. Finally, when the guy decided to say wapne yanko no. He had no sperm.
Only sperm.
And yellow, no. Ne that.
It's no boy, you might dear banana day. Anana shema.
And dear banning na yensu.
Ensu ngwa.
Bibi anim.
Special. KO FIE.
Bawawu. Every boy bad training. And a banana tina wadiahu 8 years old. So don't stay in a marriage if you get to know that things I know your husband is not ready to go to see a doctor or yet to know. Don't go and take a child for them, but better still, leave the marriage. And look for who can impregnate you.
0277
on 0277
609
644. Anger can cause you to do a lot of evil things.
And they are younger. Next week.
But this particular issue
is very important.
Can make people so angry.
Yeah.
And begin to think diabolically. Because 0277
609 644. KO FIE. And KO FIE. And the KO FIE. I was saying, I'm for you, and if you are sitting, I said, I'm coming up number way in Frima Bankron Nana Yao, and a DJ Foreigner, Councillor Lutrot, Obibia or Fravia, Nat Kaklos, Mame Van Dam, Yamin Show Bibia, Akusia Lolo. God bless you all. My name is OLA MICHAEL. Thank you. Your copies 104.3 near Kwakofa News no Sabri. One team in Kabima.
KO FIE. High sense Ghana na eso do ani echire. Na eni gisema high sense adwuma mu ni say. Oto ade ma wo ma mfie num. Na sam